Hello, my name is Ryan Bonnet, and today I'm going to speak with you about smoke detectors and how to maintain them in your home. Depending on when your home was built, you may just have one detector or many. You may have one that runs on battery or many that are plugged in to a system that has a breaker in your basement or elsewhere. You may just have a single smoke detector and a single carbon monoxide detector that are separate, or you may have multiple detectors that are combination that work in both ways, detecting smoke and carbon monoxide. Still others may be mounted in your garage and be heat detectors. I have a few here to show you today, and these are from my home. This one here is a regular smoke detector that is mounted in a bedroom in my house. This detector happens to be a battery backup with hardwire. There is a plug here that is installed by an electrician. Also, it has a battery here. In case the power goes out, you have a battery backup so the detector will still operate. This one happens to use a 9-volt battery. Here is another type. This is a smoke detector combination carbon monoxide detector, and I have a number of these in my home as well. Again, based on when my house was built, this met the code at the time. All homes in Massachusetts should have smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors in them. This one has battery backup, and it's 2 AA batteries as opposed to 9-volt. Always refer to your manufacturer's information when you purchase these detectors so you know what type you need. Maintenance of these is fairly simple. When you take this off the ceiling, typically by a quarter turn, and unplug the back, typically just pulls right out, there's no tabs usually. The first thing you want to do is get a vacuum with a bristle attachment and vacuum all around the detector, paying close attention to any vents because that's where the sensors for the detector are. The next step is to check the back of the detector for a manufacture date. If that date is outside of 10 years or there is no date at all, you should replace that detector immediately because it is out of date. The next thing you do is replace your batteries. Typically, I like to do it in the spring and the fall in conjunction with our daylight savings time. So when you spring forward or fall back, you replace your batteries in your detector. After doing so, close the detector, place it back on the ceiling as per the manufacturer's suggestion. The last thing you want to do is test the system. If you press this button, it'll test the detector. Depending on what type of detector it is and whether or not it is connected to the other detectors in your house, this may alarm by itself, or all of them might alarm. Also, remember that this may just give you an alarm, or it may talk to you and tell you what the emergency is, whether it detects smoke or carbon monoxide. Again, I urge you to contact your local fire department or the Department of Fire Services here in Massachusetts if you have any questions regarding your smoke detectors. Thank you for your time and be safe.